Welcome to Groundhog's Do-Yourself Garage. Today we're going to try to build a scarecrow out of old fence boards. I say old fence boards, they're new fence boards. They came with the fence. Car just had a blowout. It scared the crap out of me. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut two of the fence boards in half, and we'll have 4 equal size boards, and those are going to actually work as the base of our frame to hold our scarecrow up. After I cut these, I'm going to lay them out, and then I'll go ahead and cut a 2x4 that is going to end up being 3 foot long, and that's going to be what my scarecrow attaches to. Now I'm going to take 2 more fence boards and I'm going to smooth out the edges of them, and I'm actually going to attach them together as a T, and you'll see that here in a minute. I cleaned up both sides of the board. I don't really know why, because it's not necessary. You only have to clean up one side and attach it to one board, so I don't know why I done that. I did rip one in half, and that one will become our arms later on. I'll do half of it and then cut it down to length that I want. I used, I think they were 1 5/8 screws because I could not find any shorter at the store. And that's the only thing that I bought for this project, and they were entirely too long. But that's all I had, and we're not going to be climbing on it or hanging all over it, so it'll be alright. Put the 2x4 in the middle, that way my scarecrow can attach to it, and this is just how I done the body, and it's just basically a T, and I kind of eyeballed it. It's not perfectly centered. I think at one screw I missed the board the first time and had to re-drill it, so nothing that has to be fancy. It's just a scarecrow. I did go ahead and use the other part of my 2x4 to help brace it, because he was a little bit wobbly whenever I first put it together. And also I cut one fence board in half because they're only 6 foot tall, and we want him to be about 7 or 8 feet. This is a scarecrow frame. Just stick around and see what it looks like when he's done. Okay, so I did not make the head, and when we put the jacket on it, I had to take his arms back off and slide him in the jacket to do all that. Now my wife made the head, and she does not want to be on YouTube, but all she done was took some old bed sheets and a trash bag and stuck them all in the trash bag, made a ball, taped them up really tight with duct tape, and then put burlap on it. And now we're going to go ahead and start, because we're going to build a fence and fence him in. We're going to go ahead and build the fence, and for that I just took some more of the fence boards and I ripped them down into 3 strips, so they're about 1.5 inches wide, and that'll become our main fence, and it'll be about 3 feet tall and have all different angled boards. It's kind of neat looking by the time it's done. You may have noticed earlier I wasn't wearing my safety glasses. I really recommend you do. That's why I have them on now. That way, safety first, always. So in this first part of this fence build, I kind of messed up a little bit. I put my top rail at the very top of my post, and I wanted it to be about 3 to 4 inches down. So I put it all together and then realized, and I take it apart and I put it back together, but I didn't record where I took it apart because I forgot to turn the camera on. So you don't get to see that. You just get to see me putting it together, and then we'll skip to a better part. All right, now I just laid the boards out in a random pattern of what I wanted it to look like, and you can do however you want because I ended up putting them a little crooked. And as you can see, they are about 3 to 4 inches down, and it doesn't have to be perfect because it's supposed to look like a really old cemetery. I don't know if I got the effect down. It's a new fence board, so it's kind of shiny. Hopefully, all the stuff we do to it will make it look better. For the headstones, I just made crosses, and for that I just cut a point on one end of the board and drove it in the ground. And you can do them however you want. This is just how we decided we wanted to do it, and I may come back and add some stuff later on. I don't know for sure. And this is what it looks like at night. We need to add a few more lights. But if you like what you saw here, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for stopping by Groundhog's Do-It-Yourself Garage. See you next time.